a little bit so I could just relax.
I will take care of the chat for all of you chatty Cathys. Welcome to another episode of You Know What Time It Is.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews and Company Wildcard Wednesday. I am Thomas Middle 75, your host. This is your Wild Card Wednesday for Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. Thomas Middle 75, featuring over here this guy, the Beer Master, the co-host of our program, Alex the Beer Master.
What is up, everybody?
Right there below in the state of New Hampshire, we've got the Bumpy Road Brew. And
Lady
the Beer
Celeste.
Man. Hello. Nice haircut.
Hello.
Yeah. And the one and only Thomas Middle 75, Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I forgot, there's your Beer Master. There's your Bumpy Road. There's the Nose of Knowledge, your Beer Man. All right.
Yeah.
So let's go through a little bit of a tasting for the Wildcard Wednesday. Actually, before we do that, you know, if you don't know what this is, you just bring a beer. It's the only admittance fee is a beverage. Just bring a beer, wine, spirit, or spirit. Really, any adult beverage. Just I'll be a douche, you douche. That's the only real other stipulation to that program. So we'll keep it together. It'll be good. Let me know if you need a link to the program. If you'd like to join, we'll help you out with that. And without further ado, we're going to go around and see what people are bringing tonight and do the presentation of pours, go around the corn, and then come back around again for the tastings and the reviews of the beers. So without further ado, wait a minute. There we go. Let's go right over to Alex, the Beer Master, Fred.
What is up, everybody? This is the first time I've had this brewery as far as I can remember, and that is Springhouse Brewing, and it is This Heart Is For You, and it's an oatmeal stout, and it's 5.8% by volume. See the heart, and there's the stuff. So I haven't tried this yet, so looking forward to trying it. Let's pour this up, and
Cheers, Blake.
if I can get it open, and that'd be nice.
Host is at a Connecticut brewery with the GF. All right, cheers.
That's where this brewery is? I didn't know that.
No, that's where East Coast Liquor Reviews. Tanner is at too.
Oh yeah, that's like Tanner.
Thus, East Coast Liquor Reviews. Yes, LOL is right. Cheers.
All right,
And
looks a little creamy on the beer. Let's pour it up, shall we?
Oh, your Blake is already on the magical Smurf water. All right.
That's what that looks like, man. I could smell that oatmeal now, but I'll give it a smell, taste next time around. But that's what it looks like.
Cheers.
Cool.
Nice. Good.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Blake should come up and share his blue water.
Yeah, Blake, come on, Blake. You know where the link is. I can give it to you. Come on. But here we are with Bumpy Road Brews from New Hampshire.
All right. So what I'm bringing tonight is a beer. I did just finish drinking some triple mash Jack Daniels, but we're gonna wash that down with some Spyglass. Eat move ready list 10 damn I 24 I 1 2 3 30 print. Hello world.
Oh my god!
How funny.
Oh yeah,
Hello
I've had that
world.
beer before.
Yeah.
It's very bumpy. Think that.
Huh?
I've had that beer, but not that beer per se. I've
No,
had
you
their-
haven't had this beer, Alex. You
No, I've had
no.
their beers from the brewery.
Oh yeah, you've had Spyglass.
Spyglass beer one.
Exactly. You get them spraying. Yes.
You did have a beer that kind of looked similar to this, but it had like the Matrix stuff.
Yes, exactly.
It
With the
was
little circles and
Ex
stuff.
Machina.
Yes, with the circles. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
So this is a double IPA coming in at 8.5%. It's called Hello World. Say hello world. Hello world. Say hello world.
Bumpy
Hello
your
world.
Hello.
Okay. So this is about 1 month. 1 month old. It says, what does it say? Wake up. Something. Wake up.
Before you go. No, I don't know.
Something. Yeah, it's kind of printed on the side. Neo, maybe?
Oh, like the Matrix or something?
Like the Matrix. So, yeah.
By the way, Bumpy, do they still make that beer? By the way, the one we just said, or they don't make that
The
anymore?
Ex Machina, I have not seen that since that one time I've had it.
Okay, so they probably didn't.
I would
make
love to grab that one again.
Who
It was a
knows?
fantastic brew, but I have not seen it.
That was delicious. You're correct.
Yeah.
Hey.
So this has a pretty frothy white head. It almost has that kind of oxidized look. Hopefully it's not. This is one of my favorite hometown breweries. Spyglass, so hopefully they're not doing the EQ thing where
Oh,
they're
God,
getting the
don't do
oxidized
that.
brews now.
We don't
But
know.
it's definitely a milky orange. It does have almost like a slight kind of tannish like color to it, but it's opaque, can't see through it. The way that it's coming off on camera, it's a bit more. It's more like this orange color in my face, but murky. So it's not as bad looking as it looks on camera, but still, yeah, we're getting there. Anyways, I'll get some aromas and flavors when we come back around, and hopefully this is a good one.
Right on. Thank you, Bumpy. And hello, Vanessa Kitty. Welcome. Thanks for tuning into the show. All right, we're at the Beer Man's.
That's very beer, man.
Cool. Well, this is for my anniversary. I figured I'd pull out the $15 bottle. Probably should have this with my wife, but
Don't drink it all.
notes,
The rest of it.
this is a Block 15. It's an English barley wine that was matured in French cognac barrels
Nice.
and matured a year in freshly emptied cognac barrels. Hypnosis is rich, warm, and velvety with innuendos of red flame, raisins, and marzipan. 12.5%. I saw it and I had to get it. I didn't buy it with my money though. I got it with my works. It was like a bonus thing they give you if you get good reviews. So they give you like $25. So I got $100 from them, and told them to give me a $50 gift certificate to the beer place. So I ended up getting this beer.
Oh, nice.
So free, basically.
Nice.
Not for them though. It looks great though. Nice reddish, like burgundy kind of color or something. Looks really nice. Ruby garnet or some kind of weird thing going on there. Very nice tan head. Smells fucking wonderful. Can't wait to get into this. Cheers, man. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Cheers.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I don't really. Let's see.
Hey, beer man,
years.
you can always, drink some here on the show and then just give the rest to your wife, and then you'll be fine. There you go.
Oh, she won't like this.
Oh, okay.
Save a couple dollars that way. All right. I don't truly, really know, even perusing around on the internet while we started our program here. It looked interesting enough for me to want to buy this particular bottle. I don't really know a whole bunch about it, really anything. So we're going in basically blind to this one. I don't even know anything about the labeling. It's a Café de Paris Folies Blanc, if that's how you pronounce that. The back of the label, it says, explore a new vision of the aperitif with Café de Paris Folies. Discover a unique and surprising product, a hybrid between wine and beer. Wine is masqueraded with citrus peels and then infused with hot blossom for a subtle touch of bitterness. Fruity aromas and water add lightness and freshness. It says 60% wine, 38.9% water, sugar, flavoring, carbon dioxide, citric acid, full of sulfites, potassium sorbate, ascorbic acid, and this is 130 calories per 11.2 ounces and four. Does it say four here? Yeah, four total carbohydrates, 6.5%. All right. Well, again, I don't know anything about this. I just thought it kind of looked interesting and off the oof, off the beaten path. So why not? Kind of a beer wine hybrid glass, the Teku. Let's see. Whoa, that's kind of cidery looking. I guess sparkling
It
water.
does look a little bit like that. I agree.
It's wow. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Now the carbonation just zinged out of the glass. I was going to say it was snap, crackling, and popping for days there. And there's a big old cloud there. It looks more white wine. It looks more yellowish, kind of greenish tinted in here, but it definitely has. There it is. It's definitely more of a white wine look to it. So interesting. It formed no head, but we'll see how it goes. All right, cool. Let's go back to Alex, the beer master, with the oatmeal stout he's bringing.
All right. So again, this is the first time I've had Springhouse Brewing. I don't think I've ever had this one. I don't think. Might have seen it a long time ago, but I don't think I've ever had it. So this is the Heart for You, and it's an oatmeal stout. It's a 5.8% by volume. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, the can art and stuff. So it's definitely for a cat lover. But the beer is the beer. I don't know just because I never tried it yet. So that's what that looks like. And that's what this looks like. Nice frothy head. It's kind of died down, but it has like a milky, creamy head. Nice jet black kind of beer for a 5% or 5.8% by volume. That looks like a jet black beer to me. Let's see what it smells like, shall we? Yeah, that smells really good. You can smell the oatmeal. You could smell kind of like a brown oat, like a chocolate oat, not chocolate oat, but oatmeal oats, like a dark oats. At first, when I started smelling it for a few minutes, I did smell like kind of like a cereal grain, kind of, because technically you can eat the grains. It's gonna just taste like cereal, maybe in a different way. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know. It smells really good. It looks delicious. It smells delicious. Let's see if it's going to taste delicious. See if it matches up with the smell that I'm smelling.
Yeah, let's do it, please.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious. Solange.
Yeah. Taste that roastiness. A little bit of like there might be some chocolate in this. I don't know. It doesn't say chocolate. This is what it says on the thing here. That's
Cocoa nibs.
Yeah, so that's what I'm tasting. That's what I'm smelling. Oatmeal, cocoa nibs. So I just want to make sure I read it right.
Peanut butter.
What?
Peanut butter too. It said on there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn, I forgot to say that. Okay, now all right. And that's what I was smelling. I was smelling oatmeal, basically peanut butter, but like I said, when I first smelled it, it did smell like an oatmeal cereal kind of grain kind of beer. But I didn't realize. Wait a minute, I'm smelling something else. I'm smelling chocolate because it's peanut butter as well. So let's see what else we got here. That is really nice. You got chocolate, peanut butter, oatmeal. I mean, I'm guessing oatmeal because it is an oatmeal stout. It doesn't dry your palate out. I'm surprised because these kind of stouts do that. It's a slight creaminess because it should be because it's peanut butter. It has a great sweetness as well. It's not overly powering. It's not overly sweet. A little touch of bitterness, but that is way off the chart. That is not. It is not like a normal beer, a normal stout that would have a bitterness. I look for sweet beers. I look for sweet stouts, as I said before. You've seen me do it multiple times on my channel or on your channels. Um, yeah, it's really nice. This would be a good beer to drink in the winter.
Mm.
Winter, summertime. Again, I don't drink that much stouts, but I always have stouts with me because I never know when I'm in the mood for a stout, whether it's my channel or your channel, Eric, or
Yeah.
anybody's channel. I never know. I'm very pleased with this. I don't know if you can get this brewery, legendary Eric, and everybody on this panel. What'd you say?
Never heard of that brewery.
Unfortunately, I never heard of it until the other day myself.
Oh, all right.
So we're in the same boat, bub. Yeah, it's a medium light to mouthfeel. It is not watered down at all. That is really nice. Like I said, I hate being a broken record, but that's not what I said earlier, so I had to drink it again to see what about the mouthfeel. That is really nice. And it's definitely peanut buttery. I wish it'd be more peanut butter, but it's not. But it's still a good enough beer to drink again if I wanted to. And I'm looking forward to many more peanut butter beers. I've tried multiple peanut butter beers, and you have as well, guys. And you get sometimes the better peanut butter, one peanut butter beer that's not that so great, and then you get the other peanut butter beer that is better than that one. But that's with any beer, so it's nothing new. So I'm gonna enjoy this. The next time around, I'm gonna give you the rating and stuff like that. But this is really nice if you can get it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Alex. The beer man.
But like I said though, I don't know how good their beers are, other than this beer, because this is the first time I've actually had this brewery. So we'll see what happens. If I can find more of their beers, and we can assess it more. Appreciate you.
Cool. Right on. Thank you, Alex. The beer
Cheers.
man.
Anytime.
Very
And
good.
happy road, Bruce.
Yes, we are here. So this beer. It's there's the grudge, whatever it is.
I can hear that too. I don't know what it is though.
So you get it's kind of like a sweet pineapple note. There's a bit of like a guava and like a stone fruit, like white peach. It's like a peach that has a little bit of a bite smell to it. But the pineapple kind of comes off like it's candied. So that could just be malt sweetness kind of mixing with that. I'd say the pineapple is kind of the dominant pineapple in the guava. The peach note's kind of an afterthought. I actually just smelled a little bit of strawberry. First time I'm smelling the strawberry, so that was an interesting note just added. All right. I don't even know what hops they use in this. It probably says I should look at it. Cheers.
Prost.
Cheers.
These be delicious. Cheers.
So it's like a light side medium body. Carbonation's kind of on the lower side. It does have a smooth mouthfeel to it. It's a little bit kind of on the bready, like the white bread and kind of oaty portion coming from the malt, maybe a little bit of malt sweetness coming off a bit like Lucky Charms, just the cereal without the marshmallow. But like you just have that kind of sweet kind of I think it's a rice cereal or whatever that they use for Lucky Charms. Hazy double IPA, Citra, Chinook, and Strata. So I think Strata does give off strawberry notes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The strawberry was definitely like I didn't smell that when I was first originally smelling it, and luckily I went back and was smelling it some more instead of just rattling off what I had smelled originally. So I did pick up on strawberry, but it is kind of faint, kind of last. Like your brain will eventually, hopefully, pick it up. On the flavors, besides the malt, I'd say it's kind of up front with the pineapple.
Nice.
Little stone fruity. I wouldn't quite go as far as peach, but it's like within that realm. A little bit like tangerine.
Tangerine.
See guava being in there as well. Not as strong as on the aromas with the guava, though. The guava kind of note is coming up more like an after the tangerine, pineapple, and stone fruit. Yeah, the carbonation on this is nice. It's like it's got this like fizzy feel. It's like little tiny carbonation bubbles that just fizzes. So it almost makes this like some kind of like tropical fizzy drink. Not like fizzy drink like soda. I think some people call sodas fizzy drinks because the carbonation is not as high as a soda, but it fizzes a bit. And it's smooth. And it's nice and it's very easily drinkable. 8.5% ABV. I'd say that's well hidden. Bitterness on this one, I'd say, is low. Yeah, just you get a lot of the kind of fruity notes coming out of the hops, and the malt's pleasant. It's not interfering. It does, I'd say, lead to a little bit of a sweet factor, but it's not at all close to being cloying. It's just a slight sweetness over bitterness level. So maybe a slight unbalance, but very, very drinkable. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, Fluffy.
No.
We'll come back for a final thoughts and grades next round.
Legendary beer man.
For the beer man in Oregon. Check out what he's drinking.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
All right. So let me get a little twirl. When I first put my nose in this, I had a huge raisin, like raisins out of the little boxes, like when you're a kid. It just, or whatever, it just smelled like raisins and toffee. Raisins is the main dark fruit in this beer. You're getting that malt, like a very nice, like a biscuity maltiness, with a big toffee punch in the face, and it's like caramel toffee. It's very very lovely, very decadent smelling beer. Yeah, you get the like there's a little bit of like a wine or port wine or some kind of like cognac-y kind of thing. Like you're kind of getting that essence in there. Definitely a barrel presentation. It's got that woodiness. It's very nice. Yeah, let's drink it. It's well, first, hold on.
Oh.
Look at it's such a beautiful beer. Look at the red. It's got great carbonation and a like very impulse, like it's just crazy, like effervescent, just crazy. Yeah, love it. Clear, clean looking beer. So creamy looking head. Let's drink it. Wow, it's sour. It's got it's super sour. Well, it's not super sour. It's more tart, but it's like, wow. You get the raisin, you get the toffee, you get the malts, but you don't really get a sweet. You get more of like a tart. It's almost like a not a lambic. What's the one I'm thinking of? Brewed or something like that.
Moon, yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like a sour brown, but more like a sour amber or something. It's very, very nice. It's drying in the finish, which is nice too because it doesn't hold anything that might be off flavoring or bad or weird. It kind of like carries it and then dries it off really quick towards the end. I don't get any 12 and a half or whatever it was, 12.2 or something. It's that's definitely not there. Definitely a dangerous drinker. It's easy to not sip this. It's creamy. in the body. Mouthfeel, I mean. The body is, I'd say the body is like more of a medium pushing full. It kind of, the dryness is making it more of a medium-ish feel though. Yeah, just, boy, I'm getting a little bit of a spice or some kind of like weird spice thing or something. Maybe from the cognac barrels, perhaps. You get a little caramel, get a little like that caramely toffee. And then you're getting almost like some cherry. I get a little bit of cherry, like a sour cherry. That's what I'm getting. With raisins. Very nice. Holy fuck. This is really good. It's drinking at about 60 degrees right now, 55, 60, 58. I left it out for about 40 minutes or so. So yeah, it's really giving me a lot of flavors. I don't know how long it's been in there. I'm starting to get a little bit of lightheaded feel, like that alcohol is starting to get into my head.
Oh.
In a good way. That's good.
Keep it up.
It's warming, put it that way.
Yeah, that's
definitely
true.
a winter warmer, in my opinion. Very lovely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. All right, let's see. Thomas Metal here. And again, I don't know what I'm really drinking besides some kind of wine beer hybrid. The more I look up this brand and this label and whatever this is, I find less on the internet. It's okay. For some reasoning, Untapped is saying that this Cafe de Paris is a home/non-commercial brewery from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Where this product says on the back of the label, product of France. So I'm going to promptly close Untapped because they don't know what they're doing here. This is it says on the back of the bottle, wine-based cocktail. All right. And actually now I see a date etched into the bottom of the glass here. It says 2/16/2022. All right, sure, whatever. All right, so a wine and a beer hybrid. We talked about that. Wine with citrus peels and then infused with hop blossom for a subtle touch of sweetness. All right, put it in a Teku glass. We already saw that. There's no head. It's a wine-based thing. It's got a lot of carbonation like a sparkling white wine would. I see I don't know if you're going to tell. Maybe not. Yeah, you can kind of see the sulfites or whatever that's in there suspended as little tiny fine particles. Yeah, let's get a nose on that.
Nosers.
Ha! Nosers.
It's got nutritional facts as I was reading earlier. This has 3 grams total sugar. It does say that sugar was added here in flavoring. It seems very sugary sweet on the nose. Man, that smell like smells like not a grape. Like a green apple, Jolly Rancher laced with sugar. What in the world? All right, I don't know what I'm about to drink here. A green Jolly Rancher or some kind of a green apple fruit snack kind of a chew thing.
Hey, Legendary Eric, that kind of reminds me of when I went and hanged out with Legendary Bumpy at the what's it called, Pipe Dream. It tasted like cucumber. It tasted like a Jolly Rancher,
Yeah, it almost tasted like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Yeah,
Right?
that was it was a cucumber. It was a cucumber. It was freaking crazy.
I guess it has a cidery, apple cidery kind of a note, but that's really all that I'm getting. They say they have citrus peel in there. I don't
definitely get that again.
I don't get a whole bunch of citrus peel. I get more of like a green apple Jolly Rancher or a fruit snack kind of a thing with again green apple cider. So let's try whatever the hell this is. Cheers.
Hey, Legendary Bumpy, if we go there again, I'm definitely get that.
Let Eric do his review.
Yeah, you gotta go. I gotta check out. I've never been in that place. I gotta check it out.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Alex.
No, go ahead.
Let's do another poll of this beer wine hybrid. So it's got a little bit of a viscosity to it. It's got a little bit of a It's like, again, white wine. That's exactly what we're drinking here with that other beer and, I guess, hoppy flavor to it. Is there really a hoppy flavor to this, though? There's some kind of a bitterness. I don't know if I would just be drinking this blindly and telling you that this was a some kind of a beer fusion with the wine. It's drinking the same way that it smells here. The aroma, I'm definitely getting that Jolly Rancher, like a green apple Jolly Rancher, or some kind of a Welch's, like one of them Welch's fruit snacks, kind of a note out of that. I am getting a white wine. I am getting a green apple, kind of a cidery note, or maybe like a pear note, like a perry, which is a pear cider, a perry, Perry. That. Carbonation is moderate. I wouldn't say it's super heavy on the carbonation. I think a lot of champagnes, Proseccos, sparkling white wines like a Corbel or like a Mum Napa or something like that. It's got a higher Vive Clicquot, even much higher concentration of the CO2, the carbon dioxide, more bubbles out of those things. Those are more spritzy than this. This has some spritziness to it, but it's effervescence, but not a whole bunch. It's a little bit prickly, not much. It is okay. I do get some orangey notes towards the end, but mostly the whole thing is green apple bomb. If you want that kind of thing in your life, mixed with a 6.5% white wine, it is fairly, well, again, moderately crisp, and it is refreshing. And is it clean? I would say it's not super cloyingly sweet. I guess I would say semi. I don't want to paint the picture. Maybe like a 3.5 on the sugar cube rating there out of 5. So I guess I would go towards semi-sweet. I'll go with semi-sweet. Your mileage may vary that, but semi-sweet. And it's a light towards a medium body. So I don't know. I don't have any. I'm gonna have to give it a number rating out of 100, but I don't have any real basis to judge this off of based on other things that I've had. Other than if you like ciders, I guess, and I do too. This is one to this labeling, I guess. This Velez would be a good one to try. So they have this Blanc, if that's how you pronounce it. They have a Blonde, which is in a yellow label, and then they have a Rosé, which is in more of like a pinkish purple kind of look. So I would say that the Blonde has got to be I would have to guess that the Blonde is going to be the most dry, and then the Blanc, and then probably the Rosé, just by name alone, is going to be the most sweet of all the varieties. I would just have to guess. And I forget, this must have been around $4.99 or just about the $5 mark for a single can or bottle. So I don't know. Probably wouldn't buy this again, but very interesting product to try. So I will think about said rating and try to justify it in less words than the review had, and we'll go from there. Nice. So before we go into the review program and do our final thoughts and grades on our beverages we've had this evening, going back to Alex with the what is it, cocoa nibs, peanut butter, and oatmeal too.
And Bumpy, I'm sorry about that. I get excited about things. Forgive me on that, Mr.
Well, I know. I just don't want you to interrupt Eric. It's hard. It's hard when you're trying to think about like what you're tasting and stuff, and then you have somebody yelling out.
Talking on top of each other. I agree. I give you a spraying on that one. I don't like that feeling. That is true. Thanks for telling me that, Leslie Bumpy. But I get excited about things that I enjoyed that one time.
Disclaimer from Alex.
Hoping we'll go there again. That's what I was about to say. Hoping we'll go there again. And hoping Leslie Eric will come with us next time. Even if they don't have the Jolly Rancher or whatever it is, it's not really Jolly Rancher. I just consider it as that. Either way, we'll try it all, see what happens. But we're talking about this beer now. This beer. very pleasable. It goes down nice. It goes down smooth. It's just nice. It's again, I don't know if you guys can get the brewery, although allegedly Eric has not heard of it. I've never heard of it until recently anyway. So Eric, you were in the same boat as me. Bumpy and Beerman, did you ever heard of it or no?
Never heard of it.
There we go.
Nope.
So we're all in the same boat. Okay. But I'm the only one who's tried it. But we'll figure it out. We'll see if you can get this beer. And maybe we'll do a tasting. I don't know. Or any of the beers from the brewery.
What do
Doesn't
we
matter.
call that around here? Examination.
Exactly my point.
And a collad.
Exactly my point, my brother. So I'm going to give this. I'm going to give it man, it's so peanut buttery. I like it. And that's what I want. I don't like when it's fake. You know, this is not fake in my opinion. This is exactly what it should be. Chocolate, peanut butter, all those wonderful things. I'm going to give it a 99. So almost 100. Almost. Again, almost.
No 100.
Not yet, but you never know. It could be 100 sometime in the future with another beer. You never know. But no, close enough. So 99. So if you can get this hot is for you, and it is a oatmeal stout with peanut butter. What do we call it? It's a stout brewed with cocoa nibs and peanut butter and something else. I didn't read that yet.
It's the cocoa nibs, the peanut butter, and the marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Thank you. And you know what?
Or something. Well, review the product. Disclaimer here: review the product as you actually taste it.
Unfortunately, I don't taste the watermelon. I do not taste not watermelon. I don't taste the marshmallow, but I taste everything else, so that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, 99 it is. Get it. Let me know what you think of it on your channel, or if you don't have a channel, just enjoy it and just put on my comments or on Eric's comments. Doesn't matter. Check it out.
Come on.
Nice.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheerios.
All right. Cheerios, right, Bumpy? Bumpy Road.
Cheerios. Yeah, this is a nice drinker. It's smooth. It's there's that strawberry again. The strawberry is like in the nose now, but can't get it on the palate still. But yeah, this one it's got similar flavors to some other beers that I've had from other breweries. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Aurora Brewing, and their not was it Aurora? Maybe it was.
I don't
The
know.
Blue Lobster, which was a double IPA. I believe it was the Aurora Brewing Company that did that. So it's like kind of similar flavor notes, but that beer was like sweet. Like that was like to the point where it's like way too sweet. This is like just like I said, it's a little bit sweeter than bitter. So it's a little bit unbalanced in that aspect, but it's definitely not cloying. So it's pretty damn nice. I'm going to go ahead and score this beer at a 45 out of 50. I'm going to say it's very good.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So,
awesome. Really, the mouthfeel on it's great. The little fizziness from the carbonation with that kind of smooth mouthfeel. It's nice. Like I said, it drinks like some type of tropical drink you might get if you went to like a bar and like you wanted to be foo-foo.
Yeah. All right.
But you know what?
It's oxidized, so that's a good.
But you know what, Bumpy? You did say in the
Yeah,
beginning.
not
You did say in the beginning of the show, crap. It's maybe oxidized.
It was looking a bit darker than. Son of a bitch.
Damn flies.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, motherfucker.
Now. Oh, you're drinking a fly now. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm drinking a fly now.
You get
Fruit fly went in there for a bit of a swim.
you get your protein that way.
Motherfucker.
Bumpy, you should just do that because you get your protein that way. As some people.
I should just drink the fruit flies, Alex.
No, why not?
That protein is like Roby. I don't know. All
Just
right.
have fun with you, Bumpy.
I'll get over. I might have to do a shot of whiskey, but I'll finish drinking.
All right.
I'm just having fun with you, Bumpy. Let's
Hey,
not
Bumpy.
do
Anniversary beer, shall we?
Yeah. Do you guys get the weird shit anymore?
The weird shits.
The sounds from my microphone or anything like that?
No,
'Cause
I heard
Well,
right.
take something and put it up near the camera. That's usually when it happens.
What?
Nope.
No, you're back to
Cool.
normal.
We're tuned in the way I was when I was in that last room of mine. Okay.
Back to normal.
Because talking into this microphone. All right. So, yeah, a very good, excuse my French, fucking beer. This is a very good English barley wine. Very nice. It had the cognac all over it. I had to do a little research because I haven't really had any cognac in my life actually. So, but it did kind of say it was bringing out that cherry kind of, maybe a little sour, but it did have the barrel, like a cherry kind of or the raisins probably coming from the malts. But the sweetness, the toffee, the caramels, the malts they use, that. Not hoppy whatsoever, just very nice and easy, very malty, very English, and very lovely. A very decadent beer, very complex. I would give this a 90, let's just say 98 out of 100. I'm not going to quite 100 it, but
Wow.
it was definitely something to try. If I could get more of these and send them out, I would. It's really good, man. So Block 15, they're out of Corvallis, Oregon. This is one of their specialty kind of ones, but $15 bottle, you know, it was worth the money. So cheers. That's all I got.
Cheers.
The money. All right. Woo. I don't know. I make this product that I'm drinking sound worse than it is. That's definitely not the case. $4.99. I forget. I'd have to look on the website for the store that I bought it at. But there was another store online while trying to find this information that said about $4.99. I don't have the receipt anymore. 6.5%. A little over $1 in ABV if that's the case. For a little 11.2. Yeah, wine-based cocktail. The Café de Paris Folles Blanc. I am butchering that name. Probably Café de Paris Folles Blanc. I have no idea. Sorry, you French. French Canadians.
I know Blanc means white.
Or people in
Never heard that one.
Yeah, or people in Switzerland that kind of speak a little bit of French, and the Belgians that kind of speak a little French. Apologies, but sweet, definitely. Green Jolly Rancher throughout with some moderate amount of carbonation there. Can I even throw it around the glass to see what it does for carbonation?
There's no carbonation at
No,
all.
it doesn't really do anything. It could be that it was over a year in this bottle. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it did hiss out of the can, and I saw it spritzing out like a Coca-Cola or a Sprite. So, if I'm gonna start thinking about beer reviews like the Whiskey Channel, the Scotch Test Dummies would. They start at about their base is an 85, which is a good B, which is like a middle of the road kind of a B range.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than a B, which would get higher than 85? Is it worse than a? Is it lower in score than that? It's going to get less than an 85. So would I give this about an 85? Probably. I'll just do that then. It's an 85. Still a eye-catching enough that I wanted to try it. A wine beer hybrid, and it was kind of near in the cooler section with some different ciders. There might have been some hard seltzers, craft hard seltzers, and maybe kombuchas here and there. So they marketed this correctly at the store, I guess, in the right section. So yeah, 85. It's a little off-kilter novelty thing. I think if you like sweeter, a vinier. Is that a word I just made up? Vinier.
I don't know. Mini. If you're saying mini, that does exist.
A vino. More vino. More wine like quality. You probably would like this, but it's a little on the on the sweet side for me, and except for reading on the back of it, that's supposed to be a beer hybrid with hop blossom. I don't, nah, I don't see that they added enough hops to do any of that.
There's one question on this, Eric. Would you get that again?
Nah,
Not
I
your
would
cup of
drink
tea?
it again. Sure, gladly. Would I buy it just to have this again? No, nope, not me. So yeah, 85. That's still me being honest about the rating there. So cool. All right, everybody. Let's see. What did we miss? We missed. What did we miss?
I hate to tell you, Eric.
Cheers, Tommy. What's up, Tommy? Cheers, Ryan's Beer Reviews.
Cheers.
Beers here. Cheers.
Cheers, Leisure Brian.
Cheers.
Last beer.
Anything else? No, that was about it. Cheers, Josh. Definitely.
Yeah.
The floor is Alex, the Beer Master. What were you dying to say there, Alex?
Oh no, I wasn't trying to say anything. I was just I can't now. I got a brain fart. It is what it is. I'm just telling you the facts, man.
Yeah,
We
mental
all get
block
that.
there. That's okay. No problemo. He's getting ready. He's getting ready for I don't know what.
Look at that. Let's say Bumpy. What is he doing?
Some ice for the. Oh no, he's got the food.
What am I doing?
Oh.
Getting some stuff out of the freezer here. I
Well-
forgot to take these are my work meals. I forgot to take them out of the freezer.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Buddy, you don't have work till Monday, bud.
Yeah,
Or Saturday, Bumpy. You don't have work.
yeah, but they're frozen, Alex. So if I put them in the fridge, by the time Saturday rolls around, they will be
Yeah.
not frozen anymore.
Exactly. I give you a screen on that.
All right.
I do it on Wednesday because it's
Right, so it gives you a couple of days. So when it comes Saturday, you do it time. Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we do at this juncture in the program. We like to go around the horn as we do in particular community of beer reviewers and beer tubers and just YouTubers in general. Shout out the channels. Shout out what you're doing. Shout out some people that we should be watching and subscribing to. And hey, everybody else here has their own beer review channel. So go hit that subscribe button. Our name is our beer review channel. So go check it out and hit that notification bell as well. That'll let you be notified when any of us or anybody on the internet, on the YouTubes, goes live. They have a premiere of a recorded video, or it's just a new video that came out. So go subscribe to all of our peoples, and let's go over to Alex the Beer Master for some info on his channel and some shout outs for other YouTubers. Alex?
shall we?
Well, we're going back to Food Friday this Friday. We're going to be having the cheesy bacon jalapeno quarter pounder cheeseburger from McDonald's. And again, as I said, for all my peeps, right, if it's Bumpy, whoever, if you're not near McDonald's and you can find a way to make it on your own, that'll be good. Because again, I try to make it easier for people nowadays. I try to live and learn. That's why I do it, right? If it's Food Friday, I mean, it doesn't matter with the other show because the other show could be any beer, so it doesn't matter. But when it comes to Food Friday, I am very, very awesome with this because I want to make sure people can still enjoy the burger, even if it's not from McDonald's. They can still make it at home. Again, I mean, because I've had Bumpy make things and I had Bumpy brought stuff home, and it doesn't really taste good because it's freaking hours later. So that's why. So basically, what I'm saying, that's why it always goes towards the Bumpy because it's easier for him. He gets the same somewhat flavor, and he doesn't have to sit for freaking hours with a freaking burger and has to reheat it and all that jazz. You know how that goes. So that's why I kind of realize I want people to just, if you can't get the burger themselves, just make it yourself because it'll be much easier and much fresher. I mean, unless I'm having it at 6 o'clock, that'd be a different story. But I don't do that, so
A little closer to go live, right?
exactly. It's better that way. And I'm happy that Bumpy has actually made me see the light of that because I did it for years and years and years. Had Bumpy get stuff and anybody else, it doesn't really taste the same. It tastes good, but not the same because you want it to be fresh. This is what it's supposed to be. So that's
Oh.
around 8 o'clock. I don't mean to do a spiel on that, but that's what I
Not
feel.
good. It's about your thing.
But yeah, check that out. Food Friday around 8 o'clock, and then we'll get back to our regular schedule programming, which is come have a beer with Alex. As I said earlier, I'm not putting the word Friday, just in case.
You don't have to explain that, Alex.
Yeah, you understand, Bumpy, because you know. So all right, so that's that. See what's going on with that. So stay tuned for come have a beer with Alex after this Friday, and then possibly Food Fridays in the future if I find something cool or something new. It's much easier that way. And then just Alex and Friends. I'm doing Alex and Friends on Monday around 10 o'clock, 10:30. I might do it earlier on Mondays. I don't know yet. See what happens. And then Thursday nights, I'll be doing Alex Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30, which is tomorrow night. And that's that. So, and then sometimes I'll do beer reviews, solo beer reviews. You never know what you're going to get with that. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And just check out all of our channels. Bumpy, Eric, Legendary Beerman, and Rick Joplin, and whoever else is doing a YouTube channel, no matter what it is. Please enjoy. Cheers.
Damn it, you took my shout out. I was going to shout out Rajopolis.
Oh, you can do it again. It's okay. The double whammy.
Good old
Double whammy. Mr. Beerman, double whammy doesn't hurt. Because he is our friend. You're good. You could double whammy. No, you could double whammy it. I don't care.
It's all good. Okay.
Oh, cool.
You
Right
do it
on.
for me.
We'll go back down to Bumpy Road in New Hampshire for some news on his channel and shoutouts.
Coming to you live from New Hampshire.
Oh my God, Bumpy. You're bad.
On my channel, we will have a beer video.
Sometime, hopefully this week, I'll put out a 50-point inspection.
You're bad.
I have a few beers that I have drank and recorded. I just have to edit the video and then get it out there. So, like I said, hopefully this week. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow. Maybe it'll be out Friday. Maybe it'll be out on the weekend again. But yeah, there's that. Other than that, I mean, guys, get off the internet. Get outside. Enjoy.
Yeah. Need to.
As I say that, as I'm inside most of the time, we're just sitting on my back porch drinking beer and playing video
Well, you're
games.
still outside.
So,
Still outside,
anyways.
Mr. Bumpy.
I did go out and pick up dog crap today, and I did go outside with my grandson. Who
Awesome.
went around the backyard for about 10 minutes
Bumpy,
after
just
dinner.
a little
so.
secret. You can always do your beer reviews outside too, like you've always done in the past too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a bit pain in the butt because I'd have to carry the whole laptop out.
Yeah.
Just be Bumpy. That's all I.
And I could do it on my phone, I guess, but
You can do that too, and if you can't,
kind of
It's
it's different. It's weird. It's like once you have something that's kind of set up and you're used to it.
Yeah.
It's,
I get you spraying.
plus all the damn bugs.
Don't
bugs
spray
like
too
that.
much.
Yeah, the bugs just like to get in your.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, like this, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you guys, this is a good beer, right? You know, and it's obviously good beer when you have
just
fruit
drink
flies that
the
are
bugs,
killing
who cares?
themselves to get in it.
Who cares?
Just drink them. You'll be fine.
Who's in Nairobi?
Make it easier for yourself. Don't make it hard. Just
Make it
enjoy.
hard.
Cheers.
Oh, man.
All right, back to Bumpy.
All right.
Hey,
But no, that's
cheers,
it.
man.
Yeah, check out whoever. You feel like if you're into gaming, there's some cool gamers out there. There's Hollow. There's
The Grudge. The Grudge.
there's Bearman Sounds.
You don't hear that anymore.
Sound like a predator over there.
The Outer Middle Show. He's one I watched a lot. Both Hollow and the Outer Middle Show. And then somebody that was actually one of our friends here on YouTube, met him through CBP back when he was doing it. Jason Gamer. So Jason Gamer is a YouTuber that does games as well. So I tell you, a YouTuber you can go check
He
out.
sounds familiar, Jason Gamer. I haven't heard him. I heard about him in a while.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Cool.
hey, Bear Man, what's up?
Okay. Hey, how's it going? All right. Cheers, Bump.
Cheers.
Yeah, so my live streams, beer and cheese Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern, and all spun out Tuesday, and then all spun out Wednesday today. Went on. It was a good show. 3 o'clock my time, 6 y'all's time on the East. It was a good show. It was fun. Yeah, so if you want to have a good time, come on over. Beer and cheese, you can bring whatever you want too on beer and cheese. So no, you don't have to fret on that. Just let me know and just have the components, have the things, and bring it. So it'd be nice to see new people too. So if anyone wants to join and you got some time, let's do it. First of all, thank you, Eric, for letting me and everyone else here on the panel. So thank you. Yeah, definitely not a douche. I try not to be. So I got a lot of beer reviews to do from, as I said on my last show, from Beer Hounds Beer Reviews, and here's some shout outs, and Mr. Bill. And then I got 3 more left. And then I have Bear and Ridgeopolis, who sent me some beer. Bear is Ridge's friend. So, yeah, we'll try some of his out. I actually put one of Bear's up and Ridge's up. So check that out. Got a bunch more to review, though. So I'm going to be putting up Chatio's beer into a new keg that I got. I can't wait to get this going, and I'm going to rebrew Bumpy's beer because it just was too salty again.
How's my beer, Legendary Beerman? Did you put
your beer is actually fine. I just need to make sure it's carbonated, and then I can start canning it up.
I'm not in a rush because age makes it even better. So
aging on yours will be, that you need some aging. So
don't forget that, Beerman.
Well, no, we try. I tried to keep brewing, and I love brewing, and so look out for my live brew days. And that's all I got. I'm not going to say anymore. There's a lot to spray there.
Okay, Beerman, you're around me too much, but we're buddies. That's okay.
Cheers. Much love, man. Cheers,
much love to you, bub.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, friggin' hell. All right. What else can I say? So we do, hopefully, obviously, everything permitting, it should seem like we're going.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I'm always open for it, brother. I'm always open for it, man.
Ah, shit.
Just having fun with that.
Okay, let's pause and rewind. Play. All things considered, and stuff like that. I should be doing hopefully Thursdays and Sundays for. Let me find the little imagery here. Can I find the imagery for 5 seconds? Hopefully, I'm practicing with that band, the Oxford Forge, on Sundays for writing sessions with the band in the afternoons, and Thursdays for a full band practice. So I should technically have Wednesdays back opened up, but as this guy with the hands flailing around was saying or suggesting, if we need be, the co-host is Alex the Beer Master, that has an ability, as we all know, to go right on to both of these YouTube channels on the top screen here if need be, and I greatly appreciate that. And we have a couple of seconds of interactions if that needs to happen, usually on the day of, so I let them know. And we go from there. So that's on the Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube. The Massachusetts Beer Reviews is the show. And that's 7:30 or 7:35 New York, Boston, Eastern time here in the United States. If you're in Canada and Toronto, you will see it at the same time. And Florida. Shouting people out. Bumpy was talking about some gaming stuff. I'll go check out what's called Classic Game Room, which is classic anything. The dude, his name is Mark, is super into Atari 2600, 7800. He talks about Atari Age, which is a modern website that also manufactures their own games for the 2600 and the 7800. So very cool stuff. And that guy showed up. Woo!
I was about to say because I was blowing up. I heard the beep.
I'm gonna say something
What's
else.
up?
Oh,
Hey,
so
what's up,
go check
John?
out- lastly, before we go to beverage ramble,
What's up, Eric? What's
Go
up,
check
Alex?
out,
What's up,
What's up, brother?
Bumpy?
Appreciate you.
What's
go
up,
check
Beer
out
Man?
Leo.
Belated
Check
happy
out
birthday
channel.
to
Go
you.
check them out. We've been playing.
Thank
I don't
you.
know if we're gonna film it one day. We were playing some Switch Sports over the weekend online. That was pretty fun. But without further ado, those are my things.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him. Is
Hey
he
guys,
drinking
nothing
beer?
really special. I'm drinking tonight. Just something inexpensive. The high life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know if Claude's been on the channel. He'll probably be joining. I don't know if he came in.
Not yet.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard any beep. That's what I was about to say to Eric, but then you came up, so we're good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be real quick. Nothing really special about this beer. It's just, been around for as long as it has. It has a nice little texture and flavor to it.
Good flavor.
So here it is. What it looks like. As you can see,
It's pretty.
Bird.
not too bad. Kind of nice looking, as you can see. You see my face. Hey,
Yeah. Now you're
What a
trip.
beautiful face it is.
Keep it up.
No trip.
all right. We already know what the flavors is. We already know what the aroma is in this beer. So, without further ado, let's have that. Cheers.
Oh, please.
It's
Oh,
cheers.
Oh,
Cheers, my friend.
What rogies?
So,
Yes, beer and baseball.
again, very enjoyable. Just a good, great price. Bought this for $8.97 at Ingles, a regional supermarket here in the I would say I'm not going to say the Atlanta area, but I think it's pretty much well known throughout the Southeast. I think they have a couple other stores in South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe a few in the lower, like heading the further south, further southern end of Georgia, maybe parts of Alabama, parts of Tennessee as well. So Ingles is a very popular supermarket, but where I bought High Life, it was $8.97 for the 12-pack bottle. So I got maybe like 8 more bottles left. So I'm not going to drink all of it. I'll have a little bit left over this weekend. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a few little things this weekend. I'm trying to get some more beers to review up on my channel and some hard liquors to review this week as well. So got a couple of spots, but this has just always been an enjoyable beer, very flavorful, very enjoyable, budget friendly beer. People can say whatever they want to say about it. I mean, at the end of the day, you make the decision, not the people. You make the choice what you want, what you like, and that's what matters. And I know Alex, I know you like Stella. I know Eric, I know you like Carlsberg,
yeah.
beer, and Bumpy, I know there's some other budget-friendly beer you enjoy as well. I forgot what.
Beer. That beer you're drinking there, that's good too. That's what's the beer called again? Draft. Miller and Draft. That's a good beer.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
good.
Miller
That's
Gentleman,
good. That's good too.
Miller Gentleman
Yeah,
Draft
Miller
also
Lite,
another
Miller
good one. Another good budget-friendly beer. Narragansett also is good, friendly budget.
Oh, I've had that. You've seen me drink that. That's good stuff too.
So I drink Narragansett, and I've had it on draft here. I had it on draft for the first time 2 years ago. I was here watching for a birthday party. They had the game between the Celtics and the Milwaukee and the Hawks game at this hotel here in Atlanta, and I was drinking Gansett on draft. I mean, man, Gansett was awesome on draft. Just
in Atlanta, of all places.
Yeah, so.
But that's always the case on some cases, legendary John Anderson Pierre, that you get the better flavor, the better creaminess, even though that's not supposed to be creamy, you will get that flavor, and that's the if you know what I mean, legendary John Anderson Pierre.
Yes. So
Ballantine Triple X is a good brew.
yep, Valentine Ale. Enjoy that. A lot. Yes. I can only get that at home. They did have it here. I think it's been discontinued, but when I go home, immediately I'm getting me a 6-pack of Ballantine Ale, and my mother, she's like, what you drinking? Be careful, you watch out. Let me get a can.
Don't forget, John Anderson Pierre. Don't forget, Anderson Pierre. But you got a beer that's waiting at your mom's.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Not about it. So yeah.
I won't forget. You know me.
Yes. But this is good, and this is enjoyable. I'll give it a 90 out of 100. So that's my score.
It's a 90 today. Nice. All right. Good, great, grand.
Awesome.
Oh, did we get to everybody here on the program? I think
we did, Legendary.
I
Eric
believe so.
got you, and then we did the John Anderson Pierre and
Cool.
everybody else. Yeah.
One last time, just remember to, with including the beverage ramble, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell for all of our channels. Anybody that we've shouted out. I forgot to say again to my other buddy, hello there in the private chat on the other side of the world there. Stacy, hello. Cheers to you. All right, she wanted me to shout her out, so I did. Very good. Nice, everybody. Latest, the new lady in my life. There you go.
What did you say, Eric? Who wanted to be shouted out?
We already said that, Alex. You know
Yeah.
what? Let's do your little. You want to do your little?
Eric.
You want to take us out? Thanks for
Hell
stopping
yeah!
by.
Come on, Eric.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. I'm too quick. I am too quick. We'll do that secondary. You know what I say? Until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers. We'll see you soon. And now, Alex. Shut up.
All right. This sucks. Appreciate you, Eric. This is Alex Brewmaster, and we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Brewmaster signing out.
Yeah,
Cheers.
well, that's just like your opinion, man.